Perry, I'm John Garr with GarrCo Products, and Kyle.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Appreciate
Yes,
you
sir.
giving me a call and letting me know what's going on. And I just wanted to ask you a couple of questions. You did some research this last summer that I didn't know about.
That's right.
I just wanted to kind of let you tell me your story, and we'll go from there.
All right. Well, I was talking to one of my customers here, Kyle, about your product. We wanted to see if it would give a yield increase on his corn when we applied his fungicide. So he's got a 70-acre field. It was a uniform soil type across the board. Water's good. So we split it down the middle. It's 35 acres with control and his herbicide. Fungicide, and did the other 35 acres without it. He gets it, and when he cuts it, he calls me, and he can fill you in on the rest of it.
We cut the side with the control first, and then cut 9.5 trucks, which equal 257, and then we cut the other side, which cut like 8 trucks. And it was like 230, 232 or so. So it was that much of a seemed to be that much of a difference on that each side of the field.
Well, it was. That's 25
Yes,
bushel?
20.
Wow. Well, we do know that control, besides reducing the amount of fines in your spray pattern, what that does is it allows more spray to be deposited on the plant. So if you get more product to the target, you get better distribution because you got some bigger droplets that'll go down in the canopy. And since it makes the solution just a little stickier, it'll stick more on the plant. So we believe that it lowers the evaporation, makes more product get spread out over the corn plant, so you get better distribution, and you get more retained on the plant, and so therefore the chemical can do a better job. So that's how we've come with that with other research projects, that the DSF one that was done here a year or so ago. And so yeah, well, we really appreciate that, and I'm glad that it turned out good, which we kind of knew it would, but hey,
If it didn't, you wouldn't have heard from me.
Well, okay, but so I appreciate it. And is there anything else, other type things that you've noticed when you're spraying that the drift that cuts it back on that you can talk about? Or
In this field, just across the gravel road right there, last year we had some volunteer corn. So we did a little test deal, just one pass down the side of the road with Gramoxone. One pass, it was I'm gonna say it was 80 degrees that day. Don't remember the humidity, of course, but we did Gramoxone it one day. I stopped the pass even with my hanger. Came back in here, made me another small load of Gramoxone with control. I was using a rate of 2 ounces per 100 gallons, 5 gallons to the acre total. And I started at this end of the field and came back to here. Of course, within a few days, you could see on the volunteer corn in this field, it killed the corn for 6 passes without control. What we had control in on the south end of this field, and mind you, this all took place within a 20-minute period. It went half of a pass.
wow, so it went 30-foot drift versus 300-foot drift.
Correct.
Wow, that's really nice.
Yeah. So we use it on all of our herbicides. Had great luck with it so far.
Good. Well, I appreciate it very much. Perry Lowry, Lowry's Flying Service, John Garr, GarrCo Products, and Kyle, the farmer that was so kind to do the nice research project.
We'll be using it again next year.
Yay! Well, thank you very much, guys.
Maybe we didn't